Would I want to hang out with myself today? Fuck yeah! Also, that won't make any sense until you watch the entire vlog. Happy New Year! A time for resolutions and change. In case you are new here, welcome. Thank you for subscribing and dropping me a comment. My name is Sarah and I am certified in Pilates, Strong Fit, and Jump Rope. Today's topic is making changes so that we can put an end to self-sabotage. Change means leaving things behind. And yes, it's scary and it can hurt to ditch things, habits, and even people. But it's the only way to learn and improve. Hard choices, easy life. Easy choices, hard life. If you have a plan, it's so much easier because you'll be busy taking action instead of having a pity party for yourself. Self-pity fades when you take action. When you take action, you learn, you heal, and you grow. Taking action is the cure. So I've put together a series of steps that you can follow that will make it so much easier for you to initiate and follow through with making changes. We will start small just to prove to ourselves that we can make changes. Step 1, we're gonna practice ditching things that are actually kind of easy to ditch. Starting with cleaning out your fridge, pantry, or closet. Nothing is more cathartic and healing than tossing out shit you don't need. This will get the ball rolling and you'll be ready for my next challenge, which is stop using emojis. Take them out of your Instagram bio right now. What, are you a 12-year-old girl? Hold on, one of my cats is chewing something and I don't want it to barf. Who's doing it? Coco Marie. I stopped using emojis in November for a few reasons. 1, I'm an adult. 2, emojis have no intent. Without intent, you sabotage everything you do. 3, communicating with emojis leads to profound misunderstandings. 4, emojis have led to the loss of important elements in human communication. Emojis are a lazy way to communicate. Here's what happened as a result of me ditching emojis. It has significantly improved my written communication, and it has encouraged me to start using voice notes. This has improved the overall quality of my interactions with others. It has also helped me extricate myself from people who waste my time. Nothing turns me off more than a man who sends me the devil emoji 3 times a week, but who makes no other effort to interact with me. Probably because he's too busy sending the devil emoji to 150 other women throughout the week. If you can successfully ditch the emoji habit, then you're ready to move on to step 2. Step 2, you want to lose 10 pounds. Okay, cool. But here's my question for you. Can you picture yourself dragging yourself to the gym multiple times a week for an hour to work out? Probably not. But can you picture yourself exercising at home for 10 minutes a day? Probably. So if you can picture yourself doing it in your head, then you can make it happen. I can help you with that. That's why I created the 30-day Ignitor home workout program. All I need from you is 10 minutes a day for the next 30 days, and I will whip you into shape in the comfort and privacy of your own home with minimal equipment. My workouts are 10-minute video workouts, and they encompass strength, jump rope, and Pilates training. Oh, but Sarah, 10-minute workouts aren't going to be enough to get results. It's probably better than the 0 minutes you're currently doing right now. And here's the thing, it's not about how long you do it, it's about how you do it. So if you go to the gym for 60 minutes, but you're pacing and you're texting and you're talking to some dude, how is that going to be superior to you being fully present during a workout that's only 4 minutes where you bring the intensity? If you need help with accountability, I'm your girl. I will be hosting a challenge the first Monday of every month for 30 days. January's challenge starts January 6th, and I have an early bird coupon you can use, Ignite 10. Click the link in the description box below to sign up and reserve your spot right now. To stay the course with the 30-day challenge, I need you to think long and hard about your intent, your why. I mentioned before, if you don't have intent, you will fuck up every single thing you do. Everything you do will turn to shit. Stop making it all about the end game. That's the biggest mistake I see people making, and that's why they sabotage their attempts at a physical transformation. If you make it about the end game, the next 30 days will be miserable for you. This isn't about losing 15 pounds in 30 days. It isn't about pissing off your ex. It's not about winning money. And it's not about learning 100 double unders by January 23rd or else. That's what I mean by don't make it about the end game. Rather, it's about being proud of every moment you devote to improving your physical and mental state. Just the mere act of showing up for 10 minutes to take productive action is a massive win. And trust me when I tell you that has a cumulative effect over time. When you do take productive action, that means you are fully present. And that's where the magic happens. Step 3, value yourself. Careful how you spend your time. Careful who you give it to, because you can't get it back. What is it costing you to give your time to people who make you feel like you're on an emotional roller coaster? One minute you get a dopamine high because they texted you a devil emoji, and the next minute, cortisol pumping, no thank you. If you give your time, are you getting a good return of investment, or are you watering a dead plant? Because if you stop watering the dead plant, eventually you'll realize it's dead. Relationships are a place where we act out unhealed emotional wounds. That's why we're drawn to people who reflect our unhealed emotional pain. So, for example, let's say you're a cheater. You're going to be drawn to cheaters because you will want to be where your behavior is acceptable. Hey, if you lay with stray dogs, you will catch fleas. So why is this even relevant for fitness? Because if you're holding on to hurt from the past, it will spill over into your efforts to lose fat, build muscle, and form loving relationships with other people. I want to share with you some of the things that I did to overcome emotional wounds and self-sabotaging beliefs. It worked really well for me, and I hope it'll help you too. Every day I ask myself, would I want to hang out with myself? Would I want to be my friend? Would I want to date me? When I ask myself these questions, it makes me quickly realize when I need to start marching to the beat of a different tune. It helps me recognize where I'm falling short and what I need to work on. I also routinely force myself to identify the metaphorical monsters under my bed. This allows me to confront them and undo the faulty wiring that allows my fears and insecurities to run the show. So how do I address the emotional scars that have led me to believe that I'm not worthy? By challenging them. I make an effort to acknowledge the goodness that is in me so I can replace faulty beliefs with happier truths. So instead of feeling badly about myself because of all the hurtful things people have said and done to me and all the dudes who've rejected me, instead, I feel badly for them for having so many issues that prevented them from appreciating my goodness. And that's how you turn it around. I do, however, appreciate the lessons they taught me along the way. Value can be derived from experiences and interactions of all kinds, even douchebags who send you devil emojis. So definitely implement my strategy, because once you increase your self-worth, it makes it a lot easier for you to recognize when it's time to close doors that aren't serving you well. That's the only way new doors can open up. And that, ladies, is how you transform yourself into a vessel worthy of love, fat loss, and continued progress. It's how you become a woman with big tit energy. When you walk into a room, your presence commands attention. People won't fuck with you. They won't even dare send you a devil emoji. Thank you so much for your time and attention and for watching all the way to the end. I really enjoy sharing my experiences with you, and I hope they help you. Just like you, I'm learning as I go. Thank you for being here and for subscribing. And if you're ready to step outside your comfort zone so you can make positive physical and mental changes, then click the link in the description box below, use code IGNITE10 to save $10, and register for your spot in my 30-day Ignitor home workout challenge. Coco, what are you doing? Okay, bye.